Hello everyone. Hi, welcome and thank you so much for being here. We're going to do a collective and timeless reading. So whenever this reading finds its way to you is the right time, but keep in mind it's still a general reading. So see which signs and symbols and messages resonate for you in your particular situation and hopefully help to bring you a little clarity on whatever you're wondering. It could broaden your perspective and show you something with fresh eyes, or change your focus, show you something you could be missing. But in the end, always trust yourself. That divine inner guidance is inside of you. And try to make balanced decisions between logic and intuition so that your decisions are sound and based in love and for the highest, greatest good of everyone. So we're all uplifted in love. Let's begin. We're going to start with this tea leaf gigantic oracle. I'm going to split it in half. Let's see what God, Source, Holy Spirit, Christ consciousness, our higher selves, angels, and energies of love have for the highest of the greatest good of all. Let's get a couple messages for the collective. Wow, that was fast. What is that? July. So something coming through in July, maybe a birthday or an event in July. Maybe something started in July or is ending in July. Clarity on July, please. Look at that ocean. I also want to take note that this ocean is rainbow. Fun. It's like vibrancy. Something unusual, something special. It's like, you know, it's like different vibrations coming through in July. Any more from this deck or this half? Woo, yes, two. Wow, happiness flew out. Here on the bottom, we have the ant, which is work, achievement, and success. I mean, the ant is so strong. So maybe even working together or doing something on your own, it's going to be very successful. You're going to have the right strength to handle something. Wow. You're also going to go on a journey. So maybe you have a vacation in July, or you're going on a new journey of expansion, whether that's an actual physical adventure or adventure in your mind, adventure in your soul. Discovering something new. Has carriage, a journey, either physical or mental. And then you got happiness. Enough said. Happiness. That's so beautiful. It's just like joy. There's all these seagulls as well, like flying together, even though they're kind of going different directions. So that makes me think of messages, the right vibration of people around you. I feel like they're I don't know, like doing a formation. I don't know why when I saw this, I thought of, oh my gosh, I can't even, like synchronized swimming. I mean, if some of you do that, that's a pretty cool activity to do. But I kind of see that like synchronized swimming. Like each person playing a part in something, but then it all flows in like a pattern that moves. Yet it's dancing, yet it's swimming, yet it's beautiful, yet it's sexy, yet it's strong. I haven't thought of like synchronized swimming in who knows how long. That's really cool though. That was a cool little vision to have. I feel like they all have funny little like bathing caps on. Like I see like the caps with the flowers. All right. Maybe a shower cap is important. Or a bathing suit. This is the other half. See if we have anything jump. I'm going to try it one more time. Otherwise, those are our messages to start with. Is there anything else we need to know? Yes. I think there's two. at the bottom is an axe, which is, you have success and happiness and all this here, and yet you have something that feels like it's against you over here. So maybe that's what you're moving away from and moving towards this happy energy. That's also if you have a journey, and maybe that's what you're leaving behind, putting up some healthy boundaries to something. It's kind of like someone or something is kind of getting in the way of your happiness. That's not cool. It's not going to happen either. It's not going to work. But it's just an awareness of it. We're not going to put too much focus on it. We're going to continue. What do we have here? Yeah, look at whatever that is. Past is the past. You can see it. You can know about it. You can move away from it. You can not give it attention. It's moving right along to happiness. Maybe even a new home, new attitude with the broom, maybe cleaning up the mess, straightening something up, getting ready for something new. This is nice. Some of you could actually be going on a journey and moving somewhere, finding the right home. Maybe somebody moving in, or you're moving in with somebody else. It's a new attitude. Yeah, that's cool. I feel like that's a good attitude. And you're actually walking through that door. The door is there. Maybe you're waiting for the knock, or you have the knock, or maybe it just by magic opens up for you. But it's saying that opportunities are actually waiting for you. So I do feel like you do have to put some energy into something, move towards something, one step at a time. You might not see that door right away, but if you're moving in the right direction, that involves this happiness, the truth of your heart, something that makes you joyful, like you want to dance around in your awesome bathing suit, then you're going the right direction. And this door is going to magically appear. You're going to be ready for it. Sometimes that part of the journey, that preparation time, that cleaning time, that pre-game time, like gets you in the right zone to be ready to accept an opportunity. So let's see. All right, let's put these here. Let's go to what? What should we do now? Let's do this one. This is the sign of the times. Let's just get a message or two and see how it flows. Clarity for you guys, please and thank you. On July, happiness, carriage, broom, and door. I also see that, isn't that a thing with like some weddings where you like jump over the broom? So maybe there's even a wedding. A card, little advice and energy going on right now, please and thank you. Ooh, there's a little lightning coming through. There's a lot of energy here. So it's like a little disruption. There's a little bit of a bumpy ride. Maybe it's not completely smooth sailing, but that's okay. That friction, that little energy pow is either going to get you move the right direction, give you the strength to get through something. Lightning. I mean, I just kind of see like maybe a bumpy ride, or something actually comes in a flash, or it's like a sudden change of energy. Disruption doesn't always mean something that's bad. It's just a change, you know? It's like, so if there was actually a disruption in something from it being like, that's a good disruption because it brings you back that energy. Clarity on disruption. That could be like a little bit of a tower situation too, that comes all of the sudden. It's a 41, so that is a 5. And if there's a tower situation going on, that means something was already wobbling. That storm was already on its way, already kind of a brewing. And if there's something that goes away, it wasn't built on a solid foundation. If it was wobbling, it was going to fall over eventually. So actually having this disruption is beautiful because it brings you the brand new chance to have a new attitude, to build something on a solid foundation, to do something a different way, to maybe do it in a different area or arena of your life, and build something that's like lasting. And I just see now like a grounding energy, because I see the lightning and I think of a lightning rod. So actually feeling grounded in your energy. And what that'll do is redirect your energy, so anything that comes through in the future that feels like it could possibly have been a disruption that maybe would have like thrown you off course or taking you out of the game in the past isn't going to affect you the same way now and towards the future. Let's get one more card. Clarity on disruption. Yeah, we're not supposed to see anything else. It was a card that was backwards. So whatever this is, or that axe that I didn't even give attention to, I put at the bottom of the pile is okay, because you have these brand new opportunities, attitude and home, feeling at home in yourself, journeys, and happiness and joy waiting for you. This kind of looks like a little glow up. Look at her awesome nails. Maybe you actually do nails, or you like to get your nails done. 30 is a 3, so that's creativity. But it's with the 0, so it's creativity that's in this like portal, protection, magnifying glass, joy. It always starts with following that happiness and that joy and love. It will always take you down the right path. Wow. Things are flying all over the place. All right, let's go to this. This is the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle card. Let's get one more message on smiley face. Lightning, July, happiness, carriage, broom, and door. Oh, look at you. Yeah, you're moving to the right place. Look at this. These people are all hanging out on the couch, having good conversation, tossing up the popcorn. Candles are there. Cat is sleeping. They're all like in their socks or their bare feet. There's like coffee and books. Looks like there's some chocolate on the couch. Some crystals in the background. I feel like the energy here is so beautiful. So you're actually on your way to being around the right people, the right vibration, the right energy of people that love you and support you and accept you, even if you're really different, even if your beliefs are different, even if you're from different places, even if your styles are different. It doesn't matter when there's love. This is when you're around people that want to support you, that got your back, that uplift you, that are there if you're having a stinky, weird day, and there when you're having an amazeballs day where every opportunity is falling in your lap. But it's choosing these people or that person to be around. And if this is not your environment, it's starting to maybe sign up for a class or join a group, a meetup, something like that. Go in an environment in your town or your neighborhood that feels like it's that right environment where you kind of, you kind of like this people or the food in that place or whatever it is, and follow your own joy. And maybe these are the new people you're going to discover, or the new friendship coming into the picture. But it's thinking about those people, calling them up. Maybe you need to be the coordinator of this situation and call up that friend. Make it happen. Make more of these beautiful moments. All right, let's go to, let me show you this quick. I wasn't going to pull another card from here, but it's staring at me. It does say morning, the world awaits you. Look at the fish. It's like outside her. It's like, she's like, what is going on here? It's like she's, you know, you think the morning opening up, it should be the sunshine, and it's not. It's like she's underneath the water. Maybe opening up the heart to your emotions. I don't know. Really being in, that's so unusual. I feel like the water should be pouring in here, and yet it's not. It's like there's some like secret vortex here. But hey, let's look at that quick and move along. It's the morning. That's waking up and saying, I am so grateful to be alive and be here today. What do I get to do today? Not what do you have to do. I mean, there's always things we have to do, but what do you get to do? What did you make happen that's awaiting you today? What are the possibilities that could happen today? Like, it's kind of that's kind of exciting. I mean, maybe some of you are like, maybe some of you are like me and you're kind of a little slow in the morning. It kind of has to like ease on in. But there's other people that you wake up and you're like, good morning, take a shower, get everything done. So maybe this is your energy actually changing in the morning. Maybe you're giving yourself some time to relax. If you're normally like very quick, right out there into the world, maybe you give yourself a moment to relax, do some yoga, something like that. Or maybe if you're the one that's really slow, you're actually getting some pep in your step. Let's move along. What should we do? Let's go to the tarot. Let's go to the tarot. Which one do I have? Feel like I brought the one that's kind of pretty, but I don't see it. The Arcanium. If I don't see it, then we're not supposed to have it. We're supposed to do something else then. But what? All right, let me pause you. I don't want you to watch me looking. Let me go get a good tarot. I'll be right back. I paused that at 1726, and even better, I have no idea where that tarot deck is that I was thinking about. I think it's the Arcanium. But hey, we got this happy energy, so even better, let's go to the happy tarot. Let's do something from here. Get some clarity on the energy going on. Lightning, lavender, smiley face, opportunities, happiness, joy. Okay. Clarity. What you need to know to be a little helpful. Situation going on right now. I keep hearing 3, so let's pull 3. Let's do, I don't know, I mean, it's kind of like, I always think kind of progression, but it could be past, present, future, but sometimes it's backward. So let's just see how they look together. 3 cards, please and thank you. What is this one? It's the Four of Cups. That's like the wah card. It looks like those cups are actually hanging on the tree like they're a wind chime. But this person is kind of sitting on this weird little island alone, kind of just staring at the ground and have like blocked off. So it's okay to have like a moment of contemplation. Oh, nice. Okay, that's not going to be too much longer. Maybe that was where you're coming from. It could also be someone else not recognizing these gorgeous opportunities of sunshine. Look at that. It's almost like that's like that's you don't want to get up in the morning energy. You're like, oh, I'm gonna get up. Here we go. And then look at that one. What a difference in energy that is. So this is like a past situation, or what was. This person finally looked up and took a cup of that beautiful love that here is right in front of you, full. This looks like it's the opportunity on its way. That's that big opportunity. But first you got to fill up your own cup. You have something right here that brings you this joy, that you recognize has this loving energy. But it's bringing that energy into yourself first. And then changing your perception. Looking up and say, hey, I forgot I put those, I forgot I put my cups up there to blow in the wind. Look at what the pretty sound they're making in. Well, that could help fill me up too. And then once you start to make these little changes, you see there's something over here being offered that's so special. This is like a divine offer of love. This is the cup that doesn't get depleted once you finish it. This is that fishing energy. This is that thing that you do where it replenishes itself. I mean, you do have this solid tree here. You do have something that's already growing. You do have deep roots, even though this is a watery situation. Maybe it's these people that help you get off that island. Or once you take this leap of faith, leave this boring old island where you're sitting here by yourself, you know, like Tom Hanks talking to the basketball or talking to yourself. But I mean, it is contemplation. Sometimes that's okay. Sometimes it's just boredom and you're actually not focused on anything. There's like nothing. Once that energy changes around and you take this leap of faith off of this island, you're on this new journey. You're just like having that cleansing energy around you, that water. It's cleansing everything away and starting something new that will give you a totally new attitude. You know, that is a new journey. But here you have to have this leap of faith. I was going to pull another card, but we got this queen staring at me. I put it down. So we'll look at that. But this is, you know, being prepared. Don't be a complete, don't be a complete fool in a situation. You still want to have your wits about you and trust your discernment on this journey. But it's stepping up and taking a leap of faith that is worth it. Because every leap you make here towards this happiness gets you on the discovery, the self-discovery of this brand new territory. Whether it's the same territory you've always gone on with a new attitude and a new you, or it's actual new territory. It's going to feel so exciting, but you have to have that uncomfortableness to break out of the mold, break out of the pattern, try something a little different. Have that wide-eyed, childlike, what if wonder that anything could happen. What if? What is that? What's over there? What if I do that? Oh, I've never gone down something that looked like a water slide before. I wonder if I'd like it. Or I've never tried that food before. I don't know if I'd like it. But then you try it and you love it. Or you try something and you're like, oh, it's a hot pepper. Hot pepper, not for me. You're like, but you got to try something. It's that experience. And every decision you make along this new journey, you learn a little more about yourself, maybe about someone else, if this is a new partnership, about a new job, about a new career, about a new territory. It could be anything. But it looks like when you're taking this leap of faith, well, there'll also be someone else taking a leap of faith, and eventually you guys collide and end up on the same map. But whatever you're doing, it's going to take confidence, creativity, the desire to experience something with passion, enthusiasm, confidence. I hear confidence is key, but there's also a comfortability here. She's such a sexy queen. I mean, this is like a little kid's version, but this queen, the queen of rods, the queen of fire, usually Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, is so confident. She just kind of oozes passion. She's like usually a star. Her vibrancy is very, very bright and her energy is just felt. She shines, but she wants others to shine too. unless she's upside down. And then she's a prima donna and she wants to be the only one on that stage and doesn't recognize all the beautiful, helpful people around her or him, or the people that are also stars, also, I hear professionals, but also talented and creative in their own right, in their own beautiful story. But upright, she wants to share it. She recognizes when someone's talent and she's not afraid to give a compliment. She's like, oh my gosh, look at your gorgeous shoes. Or you have such an amazing voice. Or how do you always come up with those solutions? You're so smart. You're so good at that. She points all that stuff out and inspires others. She is like a little trendsetter. So it's possible that, you know, people kind of are gravitated towards her because it's an energy thing, or they want to kind of be like her a little, but she doesn't have any fear that somebody else is going to take something away from her, because she is so confident on her own uniqueness, her own form of expression, her own way of doing something. So let's take her, this confidence that's coming back, this vibrant energy. She also looks really relaxed. She is kind of the come hither. I mean, this is the queen that, like, she can put on the pants. She can be boss. He can be boss. Totally. But there's also that, like, that thing. Like, she kind of also doesn't have to do much for opportunities to kind of just open the door around her. So there's a nice balance, I think, with that queen between the masculine and the feminine energy. Clarity on the Four of Cups, the Fool. Queen of Rods, please. Oh, yeah, she's strong. You're strong. You're going to be around others who are just as strong and powerful and beautiful and supportive as you are. You got strength. Maybe that's a lot of Leo energy too. Maybe you have Leo in your chart. There's this like mountain behind, but the mountain looks like it's, I don't know, like, what to say, like half dirt, half grass. Almost like you figure out that you get up the mountain in like a curly Q. Does that make sense? Like maybe the best way isn't the most direct approach. Maybe it's the long route, which would make sense actually, because for these two to have this trust with each other, it usually takes some time. This lion and this cute little girl had to get to know each other, trust each other. You know, if this lion was wounded or something, he or she has to understand this person's not trying to hurt, just wants to help. So it's like honey on the wound. There's always this infinity here. So something is always going to come back around. This is going to feel like it's bringing you, I'm hearing, like, I don't even know what that means. I hear like an eternal confidence, an eternal strength. Eternal strength. Maybe strength that just gets bigger, but I feel like maybe this is tapping into something, whether that's a talent or something inside of you. It's always been there. It never went away. I mean, we have moments like that. We have moments when we're on this path and we're a dumbass. We have to learn. Like, learn to know better, to change something else. We all have moments. We're all here. But this is something really deep inside of you. For some of you, I mean, look at this. It could be that you're actually in the spotlight. Your strength is noticed. I forgot how cute these cards are. You're just like petting the lion. The lion's like purring. Do lions purr? I don't know. If you know the answer to that, maybe put that in the comments. Do lions purr? Google, ask the Google. Google, do lions purr? Can I hear that? I feel like if they did, it would be so healing. You know, so it is possible that this animalistic energy is actually healing this person too, because it's tapping into this side. It's knowing when you need to put something on a leash and knowing when something needs the freedom. But this is usually something inside of you when we're speaking in that terms. But it's not ignoring that passionate energy. If this is really like passion, actual passion, it's not ignoring that. That's also part of us. We're human. I mean, how much joy does that bring? Whether that's in the lovey-dovey department or whether that's passion in your projects and what you're doing and your creativity, it is passion. I'm going to show you this because I didn't know I put it up right. Maybe it is with somebody else. You got the Two of Cups. I mean, these could be like really good friends. Look at this. It also, interesting, in this deck, this Lion, this strength that you find, looks like it comes into play, or because you find this strength, it brings you this partnership, or this partnership brings both of these people this beautiful, like really divine, deep strength. Not a pushy energy. You're not pushing anything, your agenda, your wants, your desires, your needs on anybody else. This is complete allowance. The only strength and the pushy part would only come with within yourself, what you can control. You know, those different facets of you, of us, that we have. And it looks like if this is coming in, this is beautiful. I love the Two of Cups. You have this lion, except now that lion has wings and is flying like an angel. You have the caduceus here. Something is eternal and healing. And look at how the energy here, these two are having so much fun. They're both like drinking out of their own cup, but it also looks like they're sharing and this is a happy tarot. It's like each one's cup is overflowing. It almost looks like they're creating something together. This is a beautiful partnership. If this is upside down, this is not that happy kind of partnership. You know, it wouldn't be where two people support each other or give each other confidence. It would like always make you feel weird when you're with that kind of energy. And I would say that, you know, if that's being left behind, you're going on a new journey, it looks like you're going to find these kind of partnerships, which feel divine and beautiful and loving and real. And I just heard worth it. It's worth it. It's worth that leap of faith. Okay. Where are we at? Can we do... Let's do one more tarot from the Frau Grand Duchess to just sum these tarot cards up. I mean, you got the Fool and the Strength, the Two and the Four of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. Let's just do one card to clarify all of these. What is the bridge between Strength and the Fool, the Four of Cups, the Two of Cups, and this beautiful Queen, please? The Seven of Coins. Waiting for something, having patience, deciding if you're playing chess or checkers. It looks like the one person's actually observing the game and or helping somebody learn something. There's a lot of fruit in the sky. So there is harvest time coming through. But it's like you're kind of in the middle of the game right here. So it's either finishing up this game or stopping this game if it's not right for you and going somewhere else where there's a better game. But I do feel like you're learning something here. You're getting better at something. You're getting stronger at something. It looks like somebody's like really interested and intense in that game. Maybe you're waiting. If you're this person here, you're waiting to get on in there. Like, it's my turn. My turn. I want to play. I don't want to watch. I want to play. Or this could be a teacher energy. But it's having patience when the 7 of coins comes through. It's tending your garden, waiting for something to be plump and ripe and juicy and ready. Clarity. I would say upside down. It's leaving that game too early, getting there too late, forgetting to like take the hose out and water your garden if it hasn't rained in forever. Let's get clarity on the 7 of Cups or coins. What is this? What is this? What is going on here? Oh, nice. Death. Total transformation. New morning, new attitude, new journey, leaving an old way of doing something behind, having patience in the process and the progress, and enjoying every step of that journey. This is the Phoenix rising. This is when you actually leave an old way of doing something and you are new. Your attitude's different. Your energy isn't different. You're not going to go back to that old way of doing something. You know, if it's like shedding your old skin, you ain't going to crawl back in it. Moving to somewhere new. And feeling really alive. Because that's what I get with the Death card. It's celebration of life. It's thriving. It's feeling alive today and getting to wake up and do. Let's sum all of this up with the angel numbers today. One more message for you guys to be helpful. Please and thank you. Oh, 440. All right, so we have a gut feeling going on. A gut feeling that you have to do something, that you have to move somewhere, that you have to try something. It's increased perception, intuition, relating, value, insight, perception, love, monogamy, and betrayal and pessimism. So it's knowing, it's trusting that gut feeling you have when something is the right vibration, when something is not the right vibration, to make adjustments, to head towards these beautiful partnerships that feel loving and exciting and supportive, going towards those opportunities that feel like they possibly could bring you happiness. Maybe it takes a lot of strength to get through it, but it's going to make you feel powerful and strong in the right way later, even if it's a slow progress. With that 7 of coins, sometimes that progress doesn't happen all at once. It's also knowing when a door is opened, something feels a little funky in there. Not going to go in the funky room. Not going there. Something smells funny over there. So it's following your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people and focus on meaningful relationships. Remember, you must also bring value to the table. There's a big table here. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite you in the ass. I didn't even know these cards use those words. 3 is a crowd. I mean, here you have 3. So maybe there's, a third energy that's not really the supportive energy around you, and that's something that you're actually cutting out of the situation. That could be a situation, a person, a place, a thing, anything. But it's having actions that are through your integrity, through your truth, through love. And then following those and that's what you're going to attract back to you. All right, I hope this reading was helpful for you guys. I hope you have a beautiful day. I love you so much. I bid you adieu, and I will see you soon.